Oh man, holy crap! Oh man, what a day! YouTube, welcome to Turbo Mode. It's story time. All right, guys, listen. All right, I was out, just strolling along town, minding my own business, you know, and well, I was going past this alley. Right, I never go into the dark alley because some really weird stuff happens there. You all know what happens there because every town has this alley, right? Well, anyways, my passive perception is high enough to where I notice this guy, just in the dark alley. He's kind of yelling out to me. He's like, "Hey, you! Hey, yeah, you!" He's like, "Come over here, just real quick. Don't worry, I'm not gonna stab you." Well, I didn't think he had any knives. Just being a very trusting person, I walk into the darkness of the alley. And he goes, "Hey, listen, you look like the kind of guy that likes to have a little bit of fun, fun like they had in the old days. You know what I'm saying?" I said, "Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. I love fun. Who doesn't love fun, right?" So, and this guy's wearing nothing but like a trench coat. He doesn't even have any socks or shoes on. I don't even think he's wearing any pants at this point, right? He's like, "Listen, I got something for you." Then he opens up said trench coat, and hanging from the insides of his trench coat, and even like taped to this man's body, this naked man's body, is a special little item. And he said, "Listen, you can have one of these for the fantastic price of $250. And I said, "Sir, you got a deal." And I bought this. That's right. I bought this in a dark alley from some scalper dude for $250. Wrong! No, I walked into a Toys R Us not having pre-ordered anything because Toys R Us doesn't pre-order. I didn't even try to really pre-order at all. Anywhere. I just walked into a place and I got this thing. Right? There was a line there, but there was not a long enough line to consume their entire supplies of the first wave of shipments. Guys, if you are out there, do not go on eBay or Amazon and pay these ridiculous prices. Do not pay more than the MSRP on these things, okay? If you do, you're going to regret it because Nintendo was actually right. This was actually really easy to get. Just about everybody I know that tried to get one actually got one. They actually got one. Okay? There's one person I know that doesn't have one, and that's because they didn't try to get it. But they're going to try come the next wave of shipments, and they're probably going to get it, and they're only going to pay MSRP. Guys, don't let the scalpers win, okay? And if you want that NES Mini, don't worry, they're releasing that next summer again, probably right before they release the N64 Classic Edition, right? But anyways, I didn't try to get the NES one because I had most of the games, and the same is true with this. But none of us have this, right? Yeah, we can get the emulation, and there are some people that are, homebrewing, I guess, this thing with the actual cartridge and everything like that, which is cool. But this is an official release. And what leaked, and I think what is released here, I think there is going to be a difference, though I haven't played this yet. So I just want to quickly open this up. And like I said, I did not try very hard to get this. And like I said, everybody else I know that tried to get one did not try very hard to get this. And they got it from all different types of locations. Walmarts, even GameStops. That's right. GameStop didn't give all their copies to Think Geek. Yeah, I mean, the box is cool, right? It's the old style. You know, that's great. What else we got in here? I mean, this is a basic rundown. We probably already know what's in here. All right, what's this? Just warranty information. You need a warranty, am I right? Nintendo products last forever. Okay, the cool poster thing. Alright, sure. It's got the instructions. Yep, that looks about right. Ooh, hello. How are you? Charger. And I don't have an NES Mini. Because I already had an NES. It just looks like a phone charger. It could very well be a phone charger. I don't know. I'd have to look at the specs. But that's interesting. What we got here? Oh, yeah. Let's check out this controller. Let's see how this is, guys. Oh, man. Man, I'm so glad I didn't pay $250 for this. Oh, wow. That feels pretty damn good. And I just played on my real SNES. I wonder how many people got triggered there. I don't really care how you say it, guys. SNES, SNES, I don't care how you say it. I know what you're saying. Who cares? Super Nintendo. I played my Super Nintendo. This feels... I mean, the texture feels a little stronger, but it could be just my controllers are so old I want it down a little bit. Man, that feels good there, doesn't it? What about the cord length? Did they try to... Let's see if they did anything. I heard the other one was like the NES Classic was only about, what was it, 4 feet or something like that? At least this one came with 2 controllers. Didn't the other one only come with 1? I think. I can't remember. Like I said, I didn't get one. I think it's about the same length, guys. Maybe. I don't know. Depending on your gaming setup, you know, it might be long enough. Who knows? But it feels good. Good feel. Good feel. And I'm sure there's probably wireless options for these. So we'll just kind of show that you do indeed get to. Now, how many of you... Now, see, overseas, right? Their buttons were a little more colorful, right? I always kind of wanted one like that, and I never got one. I could still get one, but you know, man, it's creepy how good that feels. You know, because there's so many second market stuff where you think you'll buy one and it's just a cheap knockoff, and those cheap knockoffs, even brand new, they can look the part, but they don't have that feel. Now, I'll really know how this feels actually playing a game. Which, we're not going to show that. Because Nintendo's mean, and even though we can't monetize anything, they'll probably just shut our channel down. Stupid mean Nintendo. There it is. Holy crap. That is small. Look at there it is. I think it's... Okay, this kind of pulls out. And there you go, guys. Plug in and play with some super power. Oh, these are actually the switches. That is cool. Man. This was always my favorite version. Or my favorite model. Too. I didn't like the second generation one. You know, the smaller Super Nintendo that they released back in the day. I never really liked it. And of course, I think back here, yep, here's the rest of the cords. Got your HDMI and the cord for the power supply, which just looks like an Android. Anyways, guys, yeah, I just kind of wanted to share this. I know a lot of people are doing way better unboxings of this. But this is kind of cool. I'm excited to play Star Fox 2. But really, I just want to make a video where I said, listen, don't pay more than MSRP. This will show up to a retail store near you at the proper price of $80 or whatever it is when you add tax, right? Don't pay hundreds of dollars on this. If you really can't wait, make a freaking Raspberry Pi thing. Pi stations. Retro Pis. That's what they're called, Retro Pis. Just make one of those. And then you don't just get this, you can have anything. Right? Well, almost anything. I think N64 emulation still sucks these days. But, I'll probably PlayStation 2. Anything super 3D, but these older systems, these cartridge systems, I'm telling you, if you really can't wait, it's still cheaper, even when you factor in how long it takes to set up a Raspberry Pi into a Retro Pi. You're saving money. Right? Anyways, guys, these are out there. Well, they're probably not anymore. But they will be again. Probably pretty soon. I imagine the stores have already set up the next shipment because they know these are going to sell like hotcakes. They want to make some freaking money. They're going to be out there, guys. Just hold on if you haven't gotten one yet and you tried. You will get your chance. Alright? Like I said, I didn't try very hard. I walked to a Toys R Us. There was a line there, and there were still supplies, even after the line had gone. Which is amazing. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. People that actually want this thing for its actual designated purpose, not just to resell it, are actually getting this. And I just want to keep that message strong. Don't lose hope. Don't give in to scalpers. Fuck scalpers. Alright? Just wait. For those of you that did get this, did you play Star Fox 2 yet? What do you think so far? Anyways, guys, this is your public service announcement. The more you know. Thanks for watching.